Trenton Animals Rock is frequently having to deal with abused or neglected animals. The shelter director says too often cats and dogs are simply being left at the door. Now, this is a harmful practice the organization is really trying to prevent. As News 12 New Jersey's Chris Keating reports, the last 24 hours have been pretty difficult.
You'll be good. You're gonna be good, buddy. Look. Good boy. Good boy.
On Sunday, this timid, malnourished, and horribly injured dog was driven over to the staff at Trenton Animals Rock, brought by some people who had seen him roaming the streets and were able to put him in the back of their pickup truck.
This might be the worst injury I've seen in 3.5 years here. It appears as if a collar had embedded in his neck, and it is about an inch deep. 360 degrees around. That
was Danielle Glito, director at the shelter. She says the wound was fresh and bloodied. Glito had heard through a social media post about this dog being on the streets of Trenton, but couldn't find him when her staffers searched.
We're along Stuyvesant Avenue in Trenton. We're told that for 3 days, this dog was roaming around this neighborhood with that horrible wound. Somebody finally picked him up and took him over to the shelter. And when staffers first saw him, they were amazed that he was even alive.
He was eventually taken to Blue Pearl Animal Hospital in Langhorne, Pennsylvania, and given the name Stillman. After removing the rope that was around his neck and a round of antibiotics, we're told he's healing and playful. On the table at the clinic, you can see the rope that was taken off of his neck.
And it typically is that they are too tight. The animal begins to grow around that, and it embeds itself.
Glito says this kind of abuse and neglect has been all too frequent in the Trenton area. Even this morning, someone, she says, left a severely injured cat at their front door. The cat later died.
You can get it. Go ahead.
She would like people to stop leaving animals when no one is at the shelter, so they're posting on their website suggestions about what to do with a wounded or sick animal.
One, you don't know who's going to come by and take that animal. It's cold right now, so you don't want to be leaving these animals outside.
Glito says if you drop it off when they're open, you won't get in trouble and you won't have to pay for the animal. She just wants people in the area to start treating pets with much more care. In Trenton, I'm Chris Keating, News 12 New Jersey.
Stillman the dog is being sent to a foster family after a few days at the hospital. Now, the cost of treating him is expected to be between $5,000 and $10,000. If you would like to donate, just log on to tarnj.org.